All right, so today we have a 2021 Chevy Silverado in the shop with us. This is a 5.3, and we're going to show you how our new DXI direct injection flex fuel systems work on the GM vehicles equipped with 5.3, 6.2, and 6.6 liter gas engines. Will allow you to run any blend of gas and E85 that you would like in your vehicle. We've already got the harness laid in here for making the video's sake, so we're going to show you what you need to do. So the first thing you're going to need to do is disconnect your mass airflow sensor here. So we'll go ahead and you're going to push on the tab. You got to pull back on that red clip. That. Push down, that'll release it, it'll slide back. But you'll take our harness and you'll plug it into your mass airflow sensor. You'll hear the click, and you'll plug the truck's harness right in there. You can redo the lock. And we've got our harness laid in here like this. We've got to get our fuel sensor installed. It'll be installed back here, and so you want to lay your connector for your fuel sensor back down that way. Then we're going to come up around here. Like I said, we've already got the harness kind of laid in here. We've zip tied it here for simplicity. There's a bolt which you can unscrew, and we're going to put our ground right here. You want to make sure it's a good ground. You know, you might need to make sure you've got bare metal that it's going to. If it's, you know, really well painted right there, you might need to scuff it up a little bit underneath the bolt head. So you're going to take your ground, the bolt right through it, thread it back in, just like that, and that'll be where you put your ground. All right, so now that we've got our harness in here, we've got our ground installed, we've got our harness over here, we're going to plug in our unit like this, and then we're going to zip tie it down and out of the way. Like we have this up here just for the video, but you can tuck it as clean as you want. You know, you can stick it up high if you want to see it, or if you want to get it clean and out of the way and have a very stock, clean look, you tuck it down there like that, and then we're going to move on to our sensor. As you can see, the sensor is installed here. We're going to show you how it's done. We're using this vehicle for R&D, so we didn't get a shot of the install actually going in, but you can see the factory line back here. That was right here, and what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get a tool like this, and you're going to put this underneath that fuel line. You'll see the hard line coming up. So you'll put this underneath here, and you'll push up, and you'll push down on your fuel line. Just tool up into it. That will release the line. Then you're going to put your sensor into the factory line, and then you're going to get the line provided. And we've put the 90-degree on this side because it loops around real nice right back to the sensor right there. And that can go either direction. It's not directional. So don't worry about which orientation you put it in, whatever you think is best. You know, we did it this way because the wiring's going back that direction. Which brings us to the next part. We've got our unit mounted over here to the side and our harness zip tied. And so you want to run your connector over to the sensor and plug it in. And at this point in time, we are about done with our install. All right, so now we need to power up the system. So we've gone over here to the fuse box. We're going to open it up, and there's a couple of different ways you can do this. On this truck, we have it hooked right here to the main power with an eyelet. You can also use a fuse tap, you know, or an add a circuit they're called. And so you can take out a fuse. Basically, it'll plug right into the fuse slot, and it'll have two fuses on it. So it keeps the circuit that you're using fused the way it originally was, and it has a fused power source over to the device. This is with this system, it has a separate fuse because it's coming off that main stud. But once the power is hooked up, you have your ground hooked up, your sensor, and the harness plugged into the mass airflow sensor, you are ready to go, and you can run any blend of gasoline or E85 in your truck.